fellow diamond painting addicts, and welcome back to Diamond Painting Anonymous. I'm Daphne, and I'm here today to unbox an interesting kit from Craft Pack Canada. So I saw this kit advertised on her Instagram, and I actually have considered doing these before in a different craft, but then I saw it as a diamond painting, so I was intrigued. So let me get everything out of the box and I'll explain. Okay, so here's what I've got, the toolkit and the kit and the drills, and I'll explain. So there's a little card. They are obviously in Canada, Ontario, and I have done a kit from them before. Susan sent me a flamingo kit that I completed from them before, but I saw this one. I actually saw this kit last year and was intrigued, but it seemed really big and I had so many other projects going on. Well, she's revamped it for this year, and it is a temperature kit. So if you do knit crochet, you've seen people do temperature blankets where you have a different color for each temperature, and then for every day of the year you knit or crochet that together, and at the end you have kind of this variegated color blanket that tracks the temperature of wherever you live. So I saw that she had revamped it, made it quite a bit smaller, and I thought, oh, this seems doable. So I ordered it. So let's see what I got. So let's see what's in our toolkit. Interesting. I've never seen, I guess this is a sticker she places on it. So we have our boat, like she said. We have our scrunchie. We have the diamond painting pen. We have wax. We have a 7-placer and a 4-placer, which I will steal because I love the 4-placers, and then tweezers. I don't normally use the tweezers, so most of the ones, as always, I wish people would offer kits as without a kit for an option. I feel like I waste so much plastic. I do send these out in my random acts of kindness in case anybody else can use them, but yeah, I don't keep any of this stuff. Okay, but that's what comes in it. So if you don't have anything, you have everything you need to diamond paint. All right, so let's look at the kit. Now this is poured glue she's supposed to be using on all of these now, so I can roll it the other way. This is almost some kind of, it feels like plastic canvas kind of. It doesn't feel like the fabric that you get from other places, but you can see the design on here. Let me get this flattened out. So what I have is the beads are in here. This is kind of the instructions, and then here is my daily temperature tracker, which I'm halfway through the month, so I'm going to have to go back in and look up what all the temperature kits, the temperatures for the day are. When you order the kit, she asks you to put in the notes on the order what your average high and average low are, so she can give you a range of drills in between what those are. So for me, I think our average temperature was 105 in the summer, or at least the hottest average temperature, and then our lowest average temperature, -32 Fahrenheit. So maybe I won't have to ask for any extra drills. I was wondering what was going to happen because it has been so unseasonably cold this last week that I was afraid maybe things would be weird and I would have to figure out what drills, but it doesn't look like it, so that's good to know. So you lay out the canvas, peel the cover, obviously, lay your drills. Now she has changed this. It used to be a very long and just one row all the way across for each day of the week, so you had 365 rows. And this year is a bit weird because this year is a leap year, so we've got 29 days in February, but she went back and made it smaller, which makes it much more approachable. That was the thing that kept me from purchasing it before, because having that big, long, narrow canvas just seemed intimidating. This seemed much more approachable and doable. So we've just got a little box of drills for each month, and I think it says it's 30 drills across, so 30 drills for each day. So I literally could wait until the end of the month, just track the temperatures on the little sheet that she gives you, and then go back in and lay all my drills at the end of the month if I wanted to, and it wouldn't take that much time at all. I doubt seriously that I'm going to do this every single day, so that's probably what I'm going to end up doing. I will track the temps on the tracker here, and then at the end of the month I'll go back in and put in the drills that I need to. In addition to the tracker, you get your little sheet here that tells you what DMC code corresponds to what temperature. And it isn't actually a temperature range, so that's good. I guess in my head, I was figuring there would be a DMC color for every single temperature, which I thought was going to make it difficult, but 498 is for 100 Fahrenheit and up. So I'm going to have lots of days in the summer where that'll be the color that I use. And I'm definitely going to have some of these here in the 155 to 208 range. -6, -15. That's some of the temperatures, actual temperatures we've seen over the last week. So it's been kind of crazy here. So that's how it's going to work. All right. And she has a note here. We know that weather can be unpredictable. We packed what we think is enough beads for your kit. If you run out of a color, please email us with the color you're missing and we'll be happy to ship you the color you need free of charge. Now, for me, what I had intended to do was just see what I had. And then if I didn't have enough in the right range, to just contact them and say, what color should I use for whatever the temperature was going to be? And then I would just do it for my spares because they're in Canada and having her ship them to me all the way from Canada seemed kind of silly. But good to know that they will do that. All right, so there's my tracker. There's my information. Here's my canvas. And like I said, she has gone to using poured glue. It is nice and sticky. The one that I did from them before was double-sided adhesive, so poured glue now. And then we have our drills. So I love the little Canadian sticker. Let's get in our drills and see what we've got. Okay, so you can see our drills here, and they come in baggies labeled with the DMCs. So I'm not sure how many colors I have. So it looks like there's 26 colors. So let's just kind of go through all of these. So we've got a green, kind of a spring green. We've got kind of a slate blue, cornflower blue. That's kind of a greenish yellow, kind of a bright yellow. There's a salmon color. We've got a red. We've got another yellow, a light kind of sagey green, a purple, and then we've got a sky blue, another kind of dark lime green, a yellow, kind of a brick red, a purple, a darker blue, a light blue, an orange, another kind of pale blue, a yellow, kind of a more golden yellow, an orange, and then a light blue. So what will be, let's see, 100 degrees and up is going to be this color. And then the next color down is 321. So obviously all the reds and oranges are going to be, and then fading into yellows. And then my very coldest color, which I don't know if I'll use, but we'll see. Winter isn't over yet. My very coldest color is 791. Where is that? Okay, so now I need to go through because I don't know if I got all of these colors. So 498, 321, 351, 720, 741, 742, 25, 73, 307, 445, and then we move into the greens. Then we move into, oh, I missed one, 907, 164, 954, 3753. Ah, there it is. 3841. I don't have 3841. Interesting. All right, let me make a little mark beside that one. Oh, I do have 3841. I'm just blind. 519, 3755, 794, 155, 208, 826, 3807. Oh, interesting. So I didn't get 824 or 791, which could be because she just prints these for everyone and my temperature did not go that low, so that's fine. Although I'm wondering if I would rather have it like this for the purposes of my rainbow. So I may switch those around. I don't know. So she's got them like this, which I get the dark blues being super cold, but just for the purposes of the gradient, I think maybe I would like it the other way around. So interesting. All right, so I'm just going to make a note here that I don't have those two colors, which I'm assuming is because my lows did not go that low. I don't think I need anything beyond minus 26, as cold as it's been here. For the wind chill, yes, but for the actual temperature, no. I actually really like the way this is laid out here. The colors and everything, that's cool. So this kit, and I will stick a link to it down below. The kit itself was $38.20, something like that. It may be slightly different because I'm in the US, so it's in Canadian dollars and I'm ordering in US dollars, so conversion rates are funny. But the shipping was only $13. This is the only kit I ordered, so I had to pay shipping. But it was only $13 coming all the way from Canada, so I thought that was pretty good. That's pretty on par with what I would pay for shipping from something in the US if I didn't order enough to get free shipping. So I'll stick a link to it down below. Check out what else she has while you're there. I really enjoyed doing the flamingo, and I'm looking forward to seeing what this one is going to look like, especially since, like I said, for the last week we've been having unseasonably cold temperatures. I do think I'm going to change these around and make it so my purples are my coldest. So I'll need to make sure that I note that on my chart here so that I don't get confused before the year is up. And I've got to go back and do some searching because I have not been keeping track of the temperature. I knew I was going to be getting the kit, so I just thought I'd wait. So now I've got to go back and look at what was the temperature for the month of January, and then I will get started on it. So you'll probably see this one at various points throughout the year. I'll probably post some pictures. I won't do any whip and chats or anything with it, but I'll post some pictures just to show you guys what it looks like as I'm going along. That's it for me today, guys. Thanks so much for sticking around till the end of the video. Before you leave, don't forget to do all the things. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and hit that bell notification icon so that you can be informed of future uploads. And as always, guys, thanks so much for watching.